Hey guys, it's April 14th, Thursday, 2011 for the recording for a siren ambiance for the Tornado Drill at 6:55, just in a few minutes. Also check out my P15 video if you haven't seen that from Richfield earlier today. Current temperatures are really cold. It's like 40 degrees and it's cloudy because there's some snow and rain coming. So I'll turn on the radio so you can listen.
The current time is 6:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
At 6 p.m. in the Twin Cities it was cloudy. It was 48 degrees or 9 degrees Celsius. The dew point was 26. The relative humidity was 42%. The wind was east at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 30.16 inches and falling. Around the metro, skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 49 at St. Paul, 48 at Blaine, 47 at Eden Prairie, 43 at Lakewood, and 48 at Lake Carlos. Around the state, at International Falls, it was sunny with a temperature of 42. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 39 at Brainerd and 30 at Duluth. It was cloudy with a temperature of 41 at Rochester and 45 at St. Cloud. Across the Dakotas, at Fargo, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 48. At Sioux Falls, it was cloudy with a temperature of 41. In Iowa, it was cloudy. It was 61 at Des Moines and 47 at Mason City. Around Wisconsin, skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 41 at Madison, 37 at Milwaukee, and 48 at Eau Claire. Once again at 6 p.m. in the Twin Cities, it was 48 degrees, under cloudy skies.
Now the latest weather synopsis for the eastern Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. The combination of a large Canadian high-pressure system reaching into the Great Lakes and a low-pressure system pushing in from the southwest will lead to strong easterly winds Friday. Low pressure approaching the area tonight and Friday will bring rain, sleet, or freezing rain to Minnesota with snow up north tonight. The rain and snow will continue into Friday over the area. Showers are also possible in southwest Iowa tonight and may be mixed with thunderstorms Friday. Rain is forecast in southern Wisconsin Friday afternoon through Saturday. Low temperatures will be in the 20s over North Dakota, Minnesota, and northern Wisconsin, with 30s over South Dakota, the southern third of Minnesota, northern Iowa, and southern Wisconsin. Most of southern Iowa will have lows in the 40s tonight. Highs Friday will be in the 30s and 40s with
is issuing a simulated tornado warning for all Minnesota counties within the listening area. It will be in effect until 7:10 p.m. this Thursday afternoon. This is a simulated warning and it is a test of warning procedures. If threatening weather were to approach you, you would go to a place of safety immediately and if possible ask the nearest law enforcement agency to relay your report of severe weather to the local National Weather Service office. Once again, this has been a test in cooperation with Minnesota's Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management during Severe Weather Awareness Week.
Now the latest weather synopsis. National Weather Service Office is that serve Minnesota. It will be issued as a test of family preparedness in the home and for second shift workers. The Tornado Awareness Week, message number 2. Before the tornado watches highlight the area where tornadoes are most likely to develop. During the watch, continue with your normal activities, but keep informed of the latest weather information and be ready to get to shelter in case tornadoes develop quickly. In the home, go to the basement if possible. Get under a table, a workbench, or some other sturdy furniture to avoid falling debris. A stairwell is also a good place to hide during a tornado. If you cannot get to a basement, go to a small interior room on the lowest floor. A closet, a bathroom, or an interior hallway afford the best protection in most cases, or try to hide under a bed. Get under something sturdy, or cover yourself with blankets. Stay away from windows. If you are in an apartment, a school, or an office building, move to the innermost room on the lowest level, or to a pre-designated shelter area. Stay away from windows. If in a hallway, crouch down and protect your head from flying debris. Avoid areas with glass and large roof expansions. In a mobile home, car, truck, or other vehicle, seek a sturdy shelter, basement, or permanent structure as quickly as possible. Remember that many deaths occur when people try to drive away in a vehicle, but get caught in the deadly winds. Avoid bridges since they act as wind tunnels. Last year, Minnesota saw 113 tornadoes, leading the nation. This was the first time ever that Minnesota had the most tornadoes in the United States. The previous record in Minnesota was 74 tornadoes in 2001. 4 of the 113 tornadoes were rated EF4. The worst day was June 17, 2010 with 48 tornadoes, eclipsing the daily record that had been 27 on June 16, 1992. 3 people died last year in tornadoes, all in the June 17th outbreak. 45 of the 46 tornado injuries were on June 17th. Wisconsin had 46 tornadoes last year, more than double the yearly average of 21. There were 5 tornadoes rated EF2, but there were no stronger tornadoes. The other 41 tornadoes were rated EF0 or EF1. There were no deaths or injuries last year in Wisconsin. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. For this afternoon and tonight, many rivers and their tributaries remain in flood. Please continue to monitor flood statements for the latest updates. And now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. A storm system will affect the upper Midwest Friday and Saturday. Some late season accumulating snowfall is likely before the system departs the area Saturday. Total snowfall can be in the 1 to 2 inch range, mainly from Friday night and Saturday morning. Will likely remain in flood through next week. Continue to monitor flood statements for the latest updates. Spotter information statement. Skywarn spotter activation will not be needed. Law enforcement and emergency management officials continue to report localized flooding problems. The precipitation received today has mainly been lighter in nature and has not worsened the flooding problem. Precipitation chances will continue across the Friday and into Saturday. The precipitation will be a mix of rain and snow, but for the most part, the heavier amounts will remain to the west and south. Hence, while it may cause some minor rises, the additional rain should not significantly further aggravating the flooding situation. Some locations that will continue to have flooding problems include areas along the Buffalo Creek, South